Welcome, Agent. I am Operative Viola Sedney, and I'll be helping you to repair any issues you're having with your superpowers or superabilities, since that is what brought you through the portal here to my lab. I see. Okay. So right now you're experiencing what sounds like a extreme case of amnesia, and you don't know how you got here. There's ways for us to restore your memory. I imagine that you were sent here through the portal as a safety issue in this case. So you don't remember anything about yourself or what your superpowers might be. Alright. It's alright. Don't worry. You can start from scratch. Try to breathe, remain calm, and we'll get you through this, okay? So first we'll work to find out who you are and get your memories back, and then we can see if your superpowers are malfunctioning or have been terminated, anything like that, and we'll work to get them back for you. Alright, so first I'm going to do a pretty rigorous brain scan of you. It's going to identify your neural chip, and then I can try to repair the amnesia to begin, okay? Alright. So I'm going to be putting these around your head for a moment, and they're going to do a full scan and analysis. Okay? You might feel a kind of buzzing-like sensation permeate around you. Let's get those around you here, okay? Perfect. Momentarily scanning you here. Don't worry, you're not the first case of amnesia to arrive at my door. I'm sure you won't be the last. But because of this, we do have advanced methods to alleviate such issues. Working in your field of intergalactic missions and such. Being an agent of time travel and investigating different timelines using your super abilities. It is likely to have obstacles coming your way, such as amnesia from a possible damage to your neural circuitry. Okay, that should be enough here. Just remove that. You good? Okay. Let's see here. Just need to scan this. Just go ahead and take a look here. see. Yes, the culprit was damage to your neural circuitry that is in control of your memories, past, present, future. It looks like this was done using the nanite bug that might have been implanted to disrupt your circuitry and take away your cognitive abilities. So this is a very specific type of damage that has been infiltrated into your system, but we do have a remedy for it. So I'll go ahead and remove this nanite bug, and then your memories should come back to you, as well as your ability to tell me what your particular trouble is with your super abilities, okay? This is the modulator. It's a laser device that is going to permeate into your neural circuitry and remove the nanite bug that was illegally installed. Alright, so it's just a pretty simple scan. It shouldn't take too long, okay? Right. Just focus on the light. Good. Just keep your focus on the light. A little closer. Okay. Very good. Remain calm and relaxed. Gonna remove this bug. Okay. Very good. Alright, that is complete. Now, it'll take a few minutes for your memory to slowly begin to restore. You might feel a little bit fuzzy for a moment. Okay? I have a spray that will help to remedy any type of cognitive impairment. I just need you to breathe it in deeply, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, breathe that in. That's gonna help to restore your memories with more ease, okay? Now that we've removed the nanite bug, I can do a more complete scan that will show me where any damage on a genetic level has occurred to your super abilities. This will show up even without you telling me exactly what they are, since this might come back to you in just a few moments, okay? But now that your neural circuitry's been restored, we shouldn't have any issues doing the regular scan. Okay? Right. Let's focus here. are you doing? I know this can be quite alarming to suddenly have all your memories come back, right? Alright, well, I've just done your scan, and I do see that the genetic alterations were done to this region of your brain because you, on a genetic level, you are equipped with the super abilities of telekinesis and telepathy, the mental superpower. Two of the superpowers belonging in the mental realm, mental faculties. Is this accurate? Are you remembering this now? Okay. Well, I believe that this attack was done to give you the amnesia because of the telepathic ability that you have. I see. Right. You had gone undercover and accessed their mind using your telepathic ability, and they found out that you found out what corrupt business they were into. Yeah, very dangerous. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so your fellow agent is the one who sent you through this portal then. Okay, well, I hope they managed to get out of that situation safe and sound as well. I'm gonna, of course, send you back to headquarter faculties where you will be nowhere near the timeline that you just mentioned, since obviously your cover has been blown and it is dangerous for you to return there. But your mission was completed. Thankfully, you were able to be sent here just in time before any more damage was done to you. Well, right now your telepathy and telekinesis abilities have been deactivated. The nanite bug did accomplish that as well by altering you on a genetic level, infiltrating the genetic patterns and spirals that are responsible for accelerating or using your super abilities. So even though I restored your memories, we are now going to have to reactivate and reawaken the genetic codes that will restore your super abilities to you. Okay? Alright. So in order to combat the damage done using the nanite bug, we have our own nanite technology that is going to work against the damages done and renew your superpower abilities. It's in a liquid form, and I'm going to have to put a very small drop into your eye. I have to take a close look at your eye to make sure that I get it in the exact position that will connect to your neural chip, okay? So I'm just going to take a close look now. Close. Okay. See, you can just look behind me. Thank you. Okay. Very good. Just see exactly where that be putting a small drop. It's gonna absorb into your eye, activated point, and then absorb through your bloodstream and through your neural circuitry, okay? Real close now. And just keep your eye open right there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Take a close look here. Okay. Alright, I see the nanites have infiltrated through your eye and ocular region and will now distribute. You will feel a tingling sensation throughout, signifying the cellular reactivation. Just will take about a minute, okay? Yes, it works very quickly. Good. And focus here. Okay. Good. This is just gonna help the process move along. Okay. Very good. Give you another minute or two. I'm just going to be working on some programming over here. I'll check back in a moment, okay? Okay, how are you feeling? Good. Well, enough time has passed now that you should have had a full cellular reactivation and be able to use your superabilities once again. Okay, so I'm just going to test that out and make sure that you're operating as per usual. Okay, so first I'm going to test your telepathic abilities. I have these cards here, and they have different images on them. So I'm going to focus and look at the card. And if you can just tell me what image I'm looking at once you get that picture in your mind, okay? Okay, let's begin. Okay, first image. Thank you. That is correct. It is a rotary phone with a bowling ball pin underneath, and you were able to tell me the precise details of the coloring and composition. So that is a very good sign. Let's just do 2 more, okay? Okay, I'm focusing on this image now. Whenever you're ready. Okay, correct. I'm sorry for you having to have that image in your mind if you are afraid of clowns. Yes, a clown surrounded by marbles, different colors, clear, yellow, blue, and amber marbles. Correct. Very good. So, let me just find the last one here. Maybe one that is a little bit more difficult in certain ways. Okay. Okay, whenever you're ready. Okay. Anything else that you see? Okay. Very good. Perfect description. As you see, this image was a bit more abstract and surreal, kind of hologram effect of the yellow lion and the bicyclist. The clock at the top, which you were able to identify the time exactly. You identified all the colors correctly. So I think it's pretty obvious that your telepathy has come back to you. Perfect. Now the next one to test is always fun. And that is your telekinesis ability, the ability to move objects with your mind and even morph them in some cases. So I'm just going to ask you to look around the room and focus in on an object that you would like to manifest around. Okay? At your leisure. Okay, very good. Perfect, you can set that down now. Okay, and if you could just do that one more time, just to make sure. Okay, perfect. You can set it down now. Thank you so much. That was a very smooth telekinetic display. Sometimes when you're getting your superpowers back, it can be a little bit more chaotic per se. Things floating in the air and then suddenly dropping, but you seem to have a very good handle on them. This is perhaps because the amount of time that you lost your superpowers was not an extended length of time. The longer you go without them, the harder it can be to retrieve them on that same calibration and level of permeation, okay? Alrighty, well, I know you've gone through quite the ordeal. Like I said, I am going to now program the portal to send you back to the main headquarters so that they can obviously go over your recent mission and what happened, and also just do an overall medical checkup of you just to make sure everything is okay, since I just don't do that here. Alright. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you. I hope your time at my lab wasn't too awful. And we'll just get you ready and situated to go back into the portal now, so you can go home. Okay? Alright, perfect. Just one moment. Okay, so the portal's been programmed and set up to return to your specific timeline with the exact longitude and latitude logistics. So you're not going to end up in some Fizzaloo moonland or anything like that, okay? Alright, you've been through quite enough already. So the portal is directly behind us. Whenever you're ready, you can just walk right on through. You have at least up to 30 minutes before I have to reactivate it again. So, thank you so much, and I hope your next mission goes better.